guys, like, I gave Ro my word, and if you can get the votes without me, it actually would be a good setup, because then it would eliminate the idea that I'm even working with you guys. If you guys have a reason of why you would vote for him, like Ty said he had a reason and he would admit it, and they said they would do, like, you know, they would each have their own individual reason, and I kept my word, then it would kind of like you know, eliminate this whole rumor that like we're working together. So then you know, he said that, like, you know, we did talk, and it just kind of sounds like, you know, you're trying to, like, let's say like this goes down and like it gets messy, like it's like you're trying to like avoid the mess by saying, like, you know, you voted for Ro or whatever. And I said, at the end of the day, like, we're a 6 and we're a team, and if you absolutely need my vote, you will have my vote. But I'm most likely going to just be up real with Ro and say, listen, the game's changed. I had to vote for you because it's in my best game, and that's how I would have to spin it. For me, that's me though. That's my game, right? It would just mean that things would have to change for me. But if you absolutely needed my vote, you're gonna get it, because I committed to the 6, and I know that we're the majority, and I know that, like, should I be on the block, I would need you guys, and I have to remember that.
Yeah. Here's my thing about it, though.
But I'm not gonna, like, I have an issue with, and then Jed had asked me, well, like, why would you tell him that, like, you wouldn't vote for him before he was on the block? And I'm like, because he is going on the block. Like, it's
obvious.
And he knows that.
Exactly.
And he's already going around doing his campaigns from now because he knows that. Come on.
Yeah.
And I legitimately thought, like, that we had a straightforward plan this week. I did not think there was going to be any type of disruptions. Like, I think that, like, I thought, like, you know, there was a big disruption last week. Let's play it safe. Like, you need to, like, I'm all for taking a risk and making big moves.
I
but
am
then
too.
You gotta know when to chill out.
And here's the thing that I kind of don't appreciate, in the sense too, is that yes, I'm good with the 6, but I don't like to be dictated as to where my vote has to go.
Right.
There was no discussion.
Yeah.
As to where
we all
this
got
was
to be
gonna
on
go.
board. Like, it can't just be like we're doing a flip. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
That's my thing on it.
Did somebody come out?
No, everybody's still in.
Everybody's still in there.
We're
Okay.
still playing Never Have I Ever.
And I don't even want to play that. I just want to soak. Well, whatever. I'll go and soak anyways.
Yeah, no, they're all still
tune
in there,
out.
Okay. Hopefully. How long would you say? Probably, like, it's been about 20 minutes.
I'd say it's
It's
been
been
about
about, they've, like, Kyle, like, sat out kind of and then got in, so I don't know if that counts for, like, not being in time,
No.
you know?
I don't care if I'm in there by myself. I just want to soak.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's the thing I don't appreciate about
Yeah.
the situation, is because I've had conversations with Ro. Ro is trying to pull me in
With you and
for
Kyle.
them. And I thought that was a good plan in terms of me being on that side.
Well, they're trying to pull Keith in, and he's going along with it too to get info.
Exactly. Which is all fine and dandy. But the thing is with me, in terms of a team 6, right? Right now, I feel I'm at the bottom of the 6, which doesn't. It just doesn't feel good to me, because I'm being dictated as to where my vote needs to go, and it's not right. If we're doing this together as a 6,
We gotta decide.
we have to do this as a 6.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
I do agree.
I don't, and I've always been like that. I don't take kindly to.
Yeah, and you know, after having that conversation, I said, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, Tina made some really good points, and you know, like, we got to consider all of these things. And he said, like, he was just like, yeah, you're right. It's not, like, decided yet. Like, we all need to figure it out. But I also don't want it to be like last week, where, like, literally 2 hours before elimination, we're literally running around like chicken with our heads cut off, trying to figure out what we're all doing.
Exactly, because that's only going to get us in trouble. And if we go this way, the 6 is going to be exposed right off the hop.
I think so too.
I don't think it's a good idea
And
this week.
if the 6 is exposed, then the other side is just going to all partner up together
Exactly.
and form their
We're
own
fucked.
thing. You just got to know when to take risk and when to wait. But I also do think that if Kyle gets that HOH next week, I'm going up. He's putting me up. He's putting 2 of the girls up because he has this thing. He's been saying that he doesn't want the guys to go against the guys. Like, you know, like all the big macho guys always go against the big macho guys, like try to take out the strongest player. He doesn't want to do that.
Well, then what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Like from a strategic point of view, in terms of if he's...
Well, here's the thing. I don't trust Kyle. So...
No.
I don't trust Kyle. If you notice, Kyle doesn't give you any information. He just listens.
He does.
The only person that Kyle has loyalty to, Tina, is Ro.
Oh, yeah.
That is
hands
it.
down.
Anybody else that Kyle is talking to, he's just using them.
Oh, absolutely. No, I totally
Like,
get
take
that.
it with a grain of salt.
Oh yeah, no, I don't take any of that. But my thing is, like you say, if I'm part of the 6, you know, it's I'm here, and that's not a good feeling, and I know that. Just by the way this went down, by Beth coming running out to me, who was a last minute member, in my opinion, coming out to me saying,
Well, I mean, I would have
doing."
been out of the loop too had I not just happened to walk in on the conversation, right?
So what's going on?
Well, maybe that's a discussion that we need to have then, right? I don't know.
Because it doesn't make me feel comfortable with it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I didn't come here to play a game where all my votes got dictated.
Yeah.
I'm good for making a team decision if we're all good for it, but you
And
don't
also
you don't
if
come
it-
to me and say this is where your vote's
Yeah.
going. It just doesn't work that way. Not for me.
Yeah,
That's-
but at the same time, though, Beth should have never done that because it was only a discussion.
oh, absolutely.
It was
Oh, yeah.
never.
And I-
It was
and I get-
never. It was never something that we are doing.
Yeah.
I promise you that it was not. I walked in on the conversation, and I was just like, "What? What are we doing? What? Like, why is this even like a discussion?"
Yeah. No, I mean, I get
It
that.
doesn't
but
sit right with me, and I don't feel comfortable
don't-
with Josh. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel comfortable with Josh staying here another week because
if
this
he
is
gets HOH, nobody knows where it's
Ty
going.
was the same one that was saying that he was worried that Josh was going to stay in this house because he was always going to be used as a scapegoat to say, well, he can be a shield, and then he wins Big Brother.
And what's happening? Let's keep him in the house another week.
We literally evicted Julie for the purpose of evicting Josh this week, and now we're changing it. Stick to the plan.
Yeah.
Make it straightforward and easy, and then we all battle it out for HOH next week.
And then
we
go off from there.
We go off from there and fight for this and have each other's back.
Yeah, and that's the way it should be.
Well, I'll make my stance clear. I think that's what my gut is telling me. That's how I feel, and I'm going to honor that until I feel differently. But I really do feel like the plan was to get Josh out. He needs to be the next one out, and that's really how I feel. So
Yeah, I my gut is telling me that doing what they want to do is the wrong move.
it's the wrong move. I think so too. I mean, I think Kyle would put me up, but I think I feel more comfortable with Kyle and Ro in this house than I do with Josh.
Oh, hands down. Hands down.
He's made so many promises, said so many things to so many people. You don't know what you literally nobody knows
Josh
what he's
gets-
gonna do.
At least with one of the other guys, if they get HOH, yes, you know, you may feel a little nervous about it.
But we have the
But we have
numbers.
the numbers. That's the thing. It doesn't matter who
Doesn't
they put
matter. But
up. And I'm also in for info.
so you can even
Can you utilize that?
Yeah, you could sway
You do
them.
it this way now, you're gonna fucking blow it up.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with doing that. I'm really not.
nobody has info with Josh because you don't know if what he's saying is
He
true.
doesn't even say anything. Even if you do sit down, I've tried, just say, hey, where's your head at? What you doing?
And he's not saying
And
anything.
there's nothing coming out of his mouth.
I'm gonna tell them it's not the right move. It's just not.
It's
You
not. I
can't
don't
be-
agree
you
with it
can't be-
whatsoever.
You can't be making. You gotta
And
know.
Beth is agreeing with it because Beth is almost like someone that you can say, hey, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, perfect. This is what we're going to do without thinking about, you know what I mean? Like Beth is a follower in that aspect. So it's easier for them to sway her votes.
Well, I guess take the next couple of days and I'm gonna talk to Ty one-on-one.
Ty is the easier one to kind of sit down and talk to.
Ty's the reasonable. He's the reasonable one, I think.
But, anyways.
I don't know. Like I've been waiting like 20 minutes to go into the water now, and
Well, just have to go out and try and see if. Are you guys going out there?
Yeah, let's see.
okay, I'll come.
All right.
I've been